I'm Al Ducharme.
I'm Bernadette Pauley.
And this is Breaking News.
Breaking news, Anthony Weiner is under investigation once again. This time it's for last week's discovery that he sent a wiener pic to a North Carolina minor. Investigators are looking away from this investigation because it's gross, and are focusing on another wiener case, which is also gross.
The FBI is also calling for Weiner to release his phone records after he has released on his phone with a 14-year-old girl from North Carolina. In parts of North Carolina, a 14-year-old girl may be considered too old.
Breaking news, Hurricane Debbie is creating quite a disturbance as she blows across the Caribbean and southern parts of the United States. For more on Debbie, we go live with mediocre meteorologist Mike Hunt. Mike?
Hey, Bernie and Al, I'm live here at the Storm Center, and wow, Debbie really has been dancing around the Caribbean and taking in a lot of fluids, and anyone that's been on spring break knows that's a recipe for disaster. Now she's building up momentum, and then as you can see, she's coming up here, and there's the tip of Florida and the long shaft of Cuba. You can see that she's building momentum and coming right up into this area, and as she does that, she's picking up the cold front and the warm front in a double penetration. Now she's spewing into the Gulf of Mexico here, and she's going to dance around there a little bit and then come down, and she's going to go down on New Orleans, and we've all seen that before. That's trouble. Here's where she goes from warm and moist to hot and wet. Now we've got a recipe for real disaster. As she makes landfall here in Texas, you can see she's going to come in and really dump a lot of moisture over the mouth of Houston, this area, and the East Texas peanut farmers, cover your nuts. This is going to be a hell of a blow, I'm telling you. And then it's going to, the tracker has it going up a little north, and as she heads north, I see by nightfall tonight, Debbie's going to do Dallas, and it's going to be ugly. And in her wake, she's going to leave a lot of wet spots, a lot of exhaustion. Now, the good news here, we're missing Mexico. It's going to go into the Gulf of Mexico. We're going to miss Mexico. So the weather forecast in Mexico, chilly today, hot tamale. But I tell you, the southeast is really going to get rocked by this. You can see all this pressure and all this moisture. I think a lot of people are going to be devastated by this, and I think people should batten down the hatches, go out, get some milk, get some water, some eggs, and a little lube, and I think you should be safe.
We'll keep you up to date with the progress of Hurricane Debbie, as well as the latest on any Weiner stories. I'm Al Ducharme.
I'm Bernadette Pauley.
We'll be back.